Hi YouTube, it's Nicole here. So last week I made a video about my pet peeves and body shaming and all that. This week I want to make a video about the tweets I see to people with mental illness saying, "Oh, why can't you just get rid of it?" Or, "Oh, why can't you just get help and better and all that? Why can't it just go away with you getting rid of it?" And all that shit. Like, people, when a person clearly has mental illness, it means mental illness is different from other illnesses. Like, people have the flu. They get medicine, they get treatment, and it goes away. But to be honest, people with mental illness is something different. If a person has mental illness, you can't get rid of mental illness. It stays with you forever. Like, mental illness is pretty much OCD, schizophrenia, bipolar, depression, and etc. Like, saying to a person, "Oh, why don't you just go to a doctor and get rid of it?" Or clearly don't understand. And clearly have not done some fucking research on mental illness. You can't get rid of mental illness. It stays with you. Like me, myself, I have mental illness. I have anxiety, I have depression, and I was diagnosed a few years ago with mental illness. That's something you can't get rid of. It's like saying to a person with... It's like saying to a person, "Oh, why don't you just tell your..." It's like saying to a cut that's bleeding, "Stop bleeding." Like, you can't just tell... If you tell a cut to stop bleeding, then it's not going to stop bleeding. You have to do something in order to stop it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get why these fucking people have to, like, bring others down about mental illness. Like, it's not their fucking fault. Or people say, "Oh, you choose to have mental illness." Dude, mental illness has nothing to do with anything. You don't choose to have it. It just happens to people with tragic lives. Or something happened to a person that was tragic, like a death, bullied, or something really traumatic happened. You can't just say, "Get over it," or "get rid of it." Like me, myself, I've had mental illness for over a year, and honestly, it doesn't fucking help when people say, "Oh, stop crying about it," or "stop whining about it." It's not that they're whining or crying, it's just that sometimes sometimes they feel that venting about their feelings will help them. like me, I vent a lot about my feelings and my anger and that, and it helps me because I relate to so many people on the internet, and it's actually helps me a lot. Before, I watched this YouTuber named Damon Fizzy. Yeah. Damon Fizzy is such an amazing, inspirational guy. I fucking love him, man. He actually understands me, and his advice to me actually really fucking helps me a lot. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here still. He inspired me to do these kind of videos. He inspired me to vent about my feelings, and he inspired me to just live my life the way I want it and fight with my mind to win. Like, he's such an amazing guy. He's so sweet, he's so loving, he's so caring. He's just an amazing YouTuber. He understands what I go through. And whenever I told him about my story, he actually said, "Sorry, Dad, this happened to me," and gave me advice. And when he gave me that advice, it actually fucking helped. I actually smiled. For real this time. It's so incredible how one person can change your life forever. So, Damon Fizzy, if you ever watch this, I want to say thank you. And I love you, and I love you all.